According to the 1996 National Electrical Code, Section 300.5, there is a requirement for the minimum height above finished grade for outdoor lighting fixtures and receptacles. Specifically, the code mandates that all lighting fixtures and outlets located outdoors must be installed at a minimum height of 6 inches above the finished grade. This requirement is primarily in place to mitigate the risk of moisture intrusion into the electrical components, which could lead to electrical shock hazards. The rationale behind this regulation is to ensure that outdoor electrical connections are elevated sufficiently to avoid direct contact with standing water, rain splash, or any other source of moisture accumulation at ground level. By maintaining this minimum height, the likelihood of water seeping into the fixture or outlet is significantly reduced, thereby minimizing the potential for short circuits, corrosion, and, most importantly, electrical shocks to individuals who may come into contact with the equipment. Firstly, the 6-inch minimum height serves as a physical barrier against direct water contact. This is especially critical in areas prone to heavy rainfall, snow, or flooding. Without this clearance, water could easily enter the electrical enclosure, leading to immediate safety risks and potential damage to the lighting fixture or receptacle. Secondly, the elevation helps to prevent the accumulation of debris and other materials around the electrical connection. Over time, leaves, dirt, and other organic matter can build up around ground-level fixtures, trapping moisture and creating a conducive environment for corrosion and electrical faults. The 6-inch height provides some buffer against this accumulation, allowing for better ventilation and reducing the likelihood of debris-related problems. Thirdly, compliance with Section 300.5 of the National Electrical Code is essential for ensuring the overall safety and reliability of outdoor electrical installations. Electrical inspectors will typically verify this height requirement during inspections to ensure that the installation meets the minimum safety standards. Failure to comply with this regulation can result in the rejection of the installation and the requirement for corrective action to bring it into compliance. From a practical standpoint, the 6-inch minimum height is relatively easy to achieve during installation. It simply requires careful planning and execution to ensure that the lighting fixtures and outlets are mounted to the appropriate level above the finished grade. This can be accomplished by using suitable mounting brackets, pedestals, or other support structures that provide the necessary elevation. Additionally, it is important to consider the long-term effects of settling or soil erosion on the height of the installation. In some cases, it may be necessary to provide additional clearance to account for these factors and ensure that the 6-inch minimum height is maintained over time. Another consideration is the type of wiring and conduit used for the outdoor electrical installation. According to other sections of the National Electrical Code, underground wiring must be buried at a minimum depth to protect it from physical damage. When transitioning from underground wiring to an above-ground lighting fixture or receptacle, it is important to ensure that the wiring and conduit are properly sealed and protected to prevent moisture from entering the system. In summary, the 6-inch minimum height requirement for outdoor lighting fixtures and outlets, as specified in the 1996 National Electrical Code Section 300.5, is a critical safety measure that helps to prevent electrical shock hazards and ensure the reliability of outdoor electrical installations. Compliance with this regulation is essential for all outdoor electrical work, and it is important to consult the full text of the National Electrical Code for detailed requirements and guidelines.